What up, HyperChange? It is a legendary day. It's the start of the Made in America electric RV era. I'm here in Broomfield, Colorado at Lightship headquarters. Today, they're holding an event to announce their first product, the Lightship Cosmos, this incredible electric RV. I met the founder, Ben, 3 years ago. He was just working on some electronics in a garage in San Francisco. Now, 3 years later, they have this factory. They have this incredible product. We have got this awesome opportunity to go behind the scenes. Okay, so we are here. This is where the event is going to be tonight. We've got the flagship unit in the limited edition Timberline color. So this is Ben, founder of Lightship. Just 3 years in the making. Ben, how do you feel going into today? Are you hyped or what?
I'm mega hyped and it's surreal. I mean, you and I talked about this, it's 3 years ago.
This is like your vision, and it's like so crazy because Ben's like, oh, we're doing this RV, has this like electric model, and or like, you know, CAD model.
You and
like,
me at a burger joint.
Yeah. And it's, dude, it's, okay, so, but, and we're like, they're like, literally, Ben just told us we're literally the first people outside of Lightship employees to get access and to look at this thing, so thank you. Let's show y'all what's up.
All right, so you want to go in first, and then, or do you want to take a walk around?
Maybe let's take a walk around.
Okay. We're actually still putting some coloring on that's how new this thing is. We're still coloring the top section here, this rim.
It's hard to even describe how cool this looks in person.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
It looks so cool, like crispy and beautiful in person.
Yeah, right. So this is we have a lot of cool naming for the different parts of the product now too. The whole product, the working name has been L1. We've now renamed it to be the AE1. AE refers to the thing that makes a Lightship so unique, which is that it's an aero electric travel trailer. What do you have to do to get a really long range, satisfying EV road trip? You got to make a trailer that is aerodynamic and electric. The aero is key because if it's not aero, you have to put so much battery on board that it's basically prohibitive.
And for those who don't know, Ben did a road trip with the state-of-the-art RV in a Tesla, and like the range, like you get crushed on range if it's not an efficient vehicle. So that's why Lightship's designed it. Like you're saying, the first one to be aerodynamic, and it has the motor. So you get like zero range loss for your Cybertruck, essentially.
Yeah, we can show that at the end. It's in camping mode right now. We'll drop it down into road mode. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. So let's check out the other. What you tell me.
All right, let's do it. So I actually don't have a key for this. So this whole area in the front on the tongue here is called the Aero Hub. So named because this is basically how it's like the leading edge of the trailer. It's how it cuts through the air. You imagine you've got all the air coming off the back of the truck. It meets the trailer. You want something that sort of reconnects the air to the body of the trailer so it stays attached all the way down the 26-foot length of the body. This Aero Hub does that. It sort of like cuts through the air, reattaches it, and allows it to smoothly flow along the AE1 body. So that's important. This is also you can probably hear there's some stuff going on,
some more
in there. Yeah, so that's part of the HVAC system. So it's a heat pump HVAC system. The loud bits like the compressor are on the outside, and then the blower, just kind of like the quiet, car-like blower, is on the inside, and we can check that out too. We've got a little power hub station going on here. Bunch of cool stuff.
There.
Yeah, got to do it.
It is crazy to see because we were here 6 months ago. The change, like how much has changed with the product and the factory. Like this, we were literally here 6 months ago.
Yeah, and I was telling Nate it's on account of me and a lot of hard work over many months.
Wow.
We're about let's say we're about an 85 person team now.
Oh, 85.
Yeah, the team's getting pretty big, and we are punching well above our weight. We have been working like crazy for months and months here to pull this all off. Here in this kind of power hub area, this is where you both charge the vehicle and can charge other things off of it. So you got your standard, North American charging outlet, NAC standard. Then there's a 240 volt and a quad set of 120 volt outlets. So this is it's a 1450 plug. It's what you could level 2 charge your EV off of.
Wow.
The whole system is capable of putting out just shy of 10 kilowatts of power. So this thing is like a serious power station.
It's a power plant / land yacht.
Yeah. Oh, it's really well said. Yeah. No, seriously, it's over the top amount of power. A bunch of little things. If you can totally turn your solar on and off for whatever reason. If you got a Starlink, this is where you plug your Starlink dish into. And we have a separate spot. If you have the standard Starlink, you put the router inside, and we've already pre-run the Ethernet cable to come out to here, so you just plug your dish in out there, and then give internet to the whole vehicle. If you have what's the other one? The Starlink Mini, the new one, the backpack-oriented one, you would just power the Mini off of one of these plugs, set it somewhere nearby where it's got signal, and then plug it into here, and again, it'll give internet to the whole vehicle.
So that's what's so cool about Lightship. It's like, we talk about the new electric RV era. It's like, okay, it's connectivity's built in with Starlink. Like, your power's built in. You control it all. Like, it's
power,
it's
water,
a totally
internet.
different experience.
Yeah, it is fully self-supporting, right? You have every utility that a modern traveler needs.
It's looking even cooler than I thought.
Check this out. This is the garage. Massive storage space. Massive.
Oh, the garage?
The garage.
Dude.
What is Rivian called their thing in their
gear tunnel?
So this is 3 gear tunnels.
This is 3 gear tunnels.
Yeah.
So this is, I'm like, all sorts of outdoor activities, kind of like my equipment, like my paddleboard, my inflatable paddleboard can go in there.
Totally. What else might you put in there? I don't know if you've got
extra snacks, maybe. I don't know.
Definitely extra snacks. I'm thinking about the big things. Yeah, right. Ski, snowboard, any kind of like big pieces of gear you could put in here. It's all really nicely finished too. So this is the same flooring that extends throughout the vehicle.
And I've noticed, I love the design here because this is still the Timberline design with that color. Like this is the limited edition colorway. And even everything has been designed with that, which is so cool.
This is just one of many things we're super proud of. But this flooring is a custom in-house designed flooring pattern. So if you look at some of the little details, like do you see this kind of triangular boat shape? This detail right here is meant to mimic the form of the AE1, like the body shape. So there's lots of just like really thoughtful.
Oh, like this is kind of a Lightship.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
These are Lightships. You got some of the pill shapes there. This is like custom to the max.
Try to get the up close on that. One even more.
Air inlets. That's your sewer. You have this all the lighting is brand new for us. So these are now like true automotive style, non-prototype tail lamps.
Looks beautiful. I really like this design. I don't know. It's hard to describe.
This taper and all that. Yeah. No hot spots in the light. It's like this really nice diffuse red light. I think this might be the only trailer in the world that has a custom automotive lighting system, like a body integrated lighting system, like you'd expect in a new car. It's got all the functionality of car lighting as well. So, for instance, almost no trailers have backup lights in them. In this one, you can actually see when someone is backing up the Lightship, which is a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big thing to back up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, speaking of, there's your camera system up top there. We actually have three exterior cameras. We call it the lookout camera. That's one of 3. So you get a 270 degree view.
Can I do on my app if I'm away from my Lightship, but I want to see what's happening? Can I actually turn on this?
Eventually,
that's a later feature.
Yeah, we haven't added it into the mobile app yet, but I think kind of spitballing. I bet you if you have premium connectivity, so you have like the internet package with L1, or if it's already on a Wi-Fi network wherever it's stored, I don't see why you can't stream video from it.
And that's why it's so like cool that it's kind of like this Tesla-esque approach. Like that's obviously where you came, but it's like the car's a computer as much as it is a car.
Yeah.
That was an equally big revolution as like making it electric.
Yep.
And I think that's a big thing that Lightship gets overlooked here. It's not just the electric RV, it's the computer on smart RV that is going to allow over-the-air software updates to change the functionality and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like,
Which is definitely
it's just a different, like Aiden and I always joke, this is a robot. Like we talk about this robots in the wild trend, whether it's Tesla's, but it looks like a car. This is like fitting in that category, like robots in the wild. It's a big robot that you can live inside.
Yeah, basically, I've been saying to the team the last few weeks, like, guys, this is the craziest machine that has been built in a while. It is a giant
this is
machine.
like the number one toy. Like if I had unlimited money, like this would still be the number one toy I wanted.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Love that, man.
Like actually though, right?
At the low
Because
price
it's like, you know, I like exploring nature and being outside, but I like being cozy and artisanal. And like this is like it's a little bit bougie, honestly. You know,
you and me both. It's an enabler, right? Like you can do a lot of things when you have your whole home and vehicle combined, and it's done in a modern, intelligent way. We should hop in this thing.
let's hop in.
Okay. Yeah, let's hop the shoes off. Check the dirt in.
Head on to Adam's, easy to go on and off.
Always be solid.
Always solid.
Some really nice details here. See on the strike plate. Got some Lightship stuff going.
Oh, and I like how you're showing everything there.
So,
Ooh,
this
is a little new.
Got the stadium seating.
Wow.
So this is called the Switchback Lounge.
Oh, and you're up higher so you can really see out too, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my favorite part about the Lightship, which
All
is
right,
so
wait.
hard to stress.
Take a pause. Take it in.
Yeah. I'm like too excited.
I know.
But like that's kind of what I was gonna say is like it's somewhere you want to be.
Yeah.
Like it's a vibe that you want to chill in, and you actually want to spend time here and like are happy to. And I feel like that's all the RVs I looked at. It's like it's hard to describe, but it's so, to me, that's what's the magic of the Lightship. It's like you just love it and you feel happy when you get in, you know?
It's just it's such a sort of like warm, calming, happy space.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Even the lighting, so there's like recessed lighting here.
Yeah, we call that the ring light. So it's probably a 50-foot length of light that goes all the way around, hidden by the headliner above you.
Wow.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know even if you can pan to see just like how hard I'm chilling right now. Like this is
this is a good neck
so
rest.
comfy.
Try it as a little neck rest.
Like this is perfect.
Yes.
I'm like, after a long day of hiking to just post up here, I'm like, and it's like I have like skylights too. Like I'm literally, and we're in the factory now, so this isn't like doing justice to like when this thing is outside and I'm looking at the camping resort that I like booked, you know, it's like the pine trees are over me, like birds are flying, like it's just a magical way to experience nature.
This is we can open up the bed a little later. I love this horseshoe shaped set of windows because when you're lying in the switchback lounge converted into a queen size bed, you can look up and you see the night sky around it.
Wow.
Which for the Cosmos Edition in particular is like right on point.
Is this, I don't even remember you got this kind of skylight vibe happening. Maybe it's because I never looked up, but
Well, yeah, right. We didn't have this. It's been there, although we've really highlighted it more with the lighting. You know, it draws it out.
wow. It's hard to describe how futuristic this feels.
Yeah.
And then even like here, you got a little mood lighting.
Yeah.
And
When
like,
we open the bed, I'll show you. Those are actually nightstands.
Wow. I just got one of those tea kettles too. Those are my favorite.
Oh, really?
I'm like, that's going to be one of my
fellow?
favorite, the fella
Yeah,
things.
yeah, the fellow thing. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. All right, so we keep moving. Yeah, you know the dining table area like this. So this dinette becomes the second bed as well. Do you wanna play with the so we call our infotainment system the Atlas system, you know, because it's an atlas of everything you need to know and do.
Okay.
We can here, come around, Aiden.
This is one of my favorite like parts about it.
Here, I'll hand it off to you.
Okay, so
Do you want to get in the middle? Or can you see it all right?
That's great.
All right, cool.
So, okay, now I'm like, I don't want to raise and lower it even though I eventually want to. Let's check the tanks.
Let's do that at the end.
water tank,
Yep.
gray tank, black tank, so you can see when you need to refill and get rid of those. And I like that you're making it easy for people like me who have no idea what they're doing. Like, okay, the water tank. So what should I... Ooh,
Maybe try out
lighting?
the lights, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's your ring light, right?
And it even puts it on in there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Go into it. Play.
Oh, we can go into it.
Yeah, you got some presets
What?
there. Yeah. Oh, you feel that?
Wow. Blue light?
Yeah, there's your warm.
Wow.
Scroll, it's a scroller. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, whoa.
So then, yeah, stop it at some other point. Like, dim it down a little bit.
Oh, yep.
Oops. There you go. See how it dims?
Mood lighting. I really like warm.
All the way. Yeah, warm is nice. That's great.
Warm is nice. Okay, then we've got climate here.
Yeah, you want to...
Oh, so we can... So I can be like, okay, it's
I think
too
you
hot.
need to probably turn it on.
Oh, turn on up there. Heat.
Yeah.
And this is... I've literally never seen or played with this UI, so I already feel like it's intuitive.
That's good.
But I've never... Like, this is my
You hear it?
first touches here.
You hear it?
Oh, wow, so we just turned it on like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why don't you keep it warm in here?
Heat.
See that? Yeah.
Keep it toasty.
We'll give it high. So it'll take a second to initialize. Now, where do you think the air comes from? Because it's really well hidden. You're gonna have to...
So we have the fan on high, so you're giving me a good strong clue, but I think it's behind the window out here.
Feel right here. Feel right
Wow.
here.
So it's behind these seats.
It's the whole seat back all the way around creates a curtain of air that comes up.
Wow. So this is like, and talk to me about is that like efficient? Is that just like it makes it quick to change the temperature?
It's super
beautiful,
efficient.
It looks good.
Well, yeah. First off, you don't see any ducting, right? Because this is part of the the integrated design approach where you make one thing do multiple things. This seat back right here is a duct as well, so it's hollow behind our back, and the air is actually going behind our back all the way around. So it's hidden within this seat back, and then there are vents that you can actually feel back here, where the air comes out of the seat back and then up the wall.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
This is super cool.
Yeah.
And this is like a big feature because you want to make sure your RV is the right temperature.
Totally. It's also, it's...
Set it hot. You're cranking it now.
Yeah.
I put it on low, so it's...
Yeah, it's a little quieter. Yeah, so we'll feel that as we're in here. We'll feel it start to warm up more.
Oh, wow.
Check all your doors and windows. All the windows are closed right now. Of course, I think we have 19 windows in here in total.
Oh, man. It's so much natural light.
Impact resistant polycarbonate windows on the front, so if you had a stone or something like that, it won't shatter.
Uh-huh.
And then we have automotive safety glass on the sides as well, so also shatter resistant. We've got the panoramic kind of awning style windows that open up like a food truck.
Yeah, I didn't see this. This is good for privacy.
Totally.
This is new.
There's your blinds.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That is super cool. And then am I allowed to do this?
Yeah, go for it. Give it a very light push, just a little push.
Oh,
there.
it's just the window, not this part.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you foresee people using this for businesses?
Yeah,
Because
totally.
This is perfect.
I think it's very likely that small businesses, even like food trucks, that was kind of the origin of the company. Was me thinking about electrifying food trucks in the Bay Area. This was not my idea, but the way that our windows ended up is kind of like a food truck ordering window.
Literally, that's the first thing I thought of.
I think you're gonna have people who are doing bar night, for instance, and you're playing barista in here and then passing drinks out to your people outside. Yeah, give some of these a try. So you got a whole bunch of storage in here. 4 big storage zones. It's on that edge right there. Oh yeah, there you go. Just pull it on the corner.
Oh, nice.
Even like a little book cubby down there.
Because I'm guessing storage is very important. And the other feature I love is, I don't know if you talk about these things, but you built in this really cool
gear rails.
rack.
Yeah,
gear rails.
We call these gear rails. You can see they're on both sides of the vehicle. Standard track system, and we'll have a whole bunch of accessories. One actually that we're gonna show a little later tonight at our launch event, where you have like bins, storage bins that you can stack up on both sides. I think you can put 8 of them on the rails in total, and each of them is as big as a carry-on. So this is like 8 airport carry-ons of storage.
Wow.
Yeah. In addition to everything here and the garage that we looked at under the bed.
It's so nice because you're using vertical space instead of taking up so much other space.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thought here was always that you could basically trade off between more overhead storage space or having a nice skylight window there. You'll still get a little bit of the light through the window if you have the storage bins there, but in this setup where maybe you're just going for a shorter trip and you don't need all of the extra space, it just lets in, every bit of light.
Wow. And it works.
Yeah, it does. I wonder, is the water pump on right now? That might just be a little bit of residual.
Wait, that's super. Oh yeah, it shows what's going on.
So you go in. Let's see if I remember. Where is the water pump? You can tell we just finished these. Next thing. Drive it open.
It's crazy that it's already all controlled on software.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here it is. Yeah. So you go into the loads. So you can turn the fridge freezer on and off if you wanted to save power, and didn't have stuff in there. You could turn that off. You can also turn the water pump on. So you hear that? You can hear it running there.
And I'm a total noob. Why do I need a water pump? Like, what does that even do?
That's what pressurizes the water in the tank, so that when you open the faucet, you get a nice.
And now
nice
it's got
stream.
the nice stream.
Wow. Exactly.
I mean, it's hard to describe how like Iron Man and cool it is. Like, yep, water tank's activated. And it's like, now we have water. We need to conserve energy. We're gonna turn off the fridge. Commando go. It's like, dude, like you literally feel like you're the captain of your lightship.
Yeah.
Like it's
totally.
so cool. And did you move the sink from the other side?
Yes, good eye. We went to in this kind of galley kitchen area, we went to a 3-point layout for the production design. So still, you got an induction cooktop there, fridge freezer here, right? That's the fridge side. There's your freezer.
Oh,
right there.
Wow.
Put all your ice cream. Oh, it's getting cold in there. Feel that?
You put I like to put salmon fillets.
Okay, great. Here's your salmon fillet bucket.
Wow.
And so the 3-point layout idea is that you've got stove, fridge, and then the sink is behind you. It's a good way to flow in a kitchen like this because you can.
I actually like it a lot
more.
more, and this really is a big open cooking ability countertop.
Yes, exactly.
What are these knobs?
Try them out. So you can both it dims and you can press it. So press it to toggle on and off. There you go. So those are all the kitchen lights.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
So I love the combination of feeling and really cool fun buttons that make it practical, but also the software. Like it's a super cool like balance of those.
Yes, and it was a technical challenge, but the two stay in sync with each other. So anything that you do on the physical knob gets updated in the software in the Atlas system. Now,
the Atlas system.
Yeah, the Atlas. So you tried this. That's cool, right? We get some nice warm kitchen lighting. You may wonder, what is this?
Oh yeah, I didn't even try that one.
So let's try it. Okay.
Oh, is that the fan? Oh wow! So this is like when I cook my ribeyes.
Yes, exactly. That's your vent.
Wow!
That's
and then and you've got a dual burner action stove right here, big and little. You could cook a meal like a solid like 4-person, 6-person like family
Yeah, totally.
I use a lot of space, so I don't know, maybe even more. But
and then if the fan's a little too loud for you, the exhaust fan,
just dial it down a little.
Yeah.
Wow! And so you see
Ben's like that.
He's controlling that with this knob here.
Yeah.
The fan up and down.
So I can turn it all the way down. Now it's just really light. So, and then after your 6-person dinner is done, time to do the dishes. So you've got a giant 6-setting dishwasher.
Wow.
Comes with it. We include all the stuff that comes with it, all the accessories.
That is super cool.
So you can just start it loading.
This is even a microwave.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's a microwave convection oven, so this is both an oven and a microwave.
Oh, wow.
So if you wanted to bake something, you could do it in here, or if you're just zapping it in the microwave, same deal.
Very cool.
Make sense?
It's incredible. You could
For the chef.
really live comfortably.
You
You got your spice drawer.
Spice drawer. This is like, you know, probably olive oil. Yep. Things like that. Across the way, you can check it out. But yeah, bunch of storage, right? So I have utensils, and we're a few racks deep on that, right? So you got a lot of storage drawers. Trash as well, so you throw a trash can in there.
Ooh, that's nice.
Right?
And this is almost the one that's sealed, so like less smell would get out if you had smelly trash.
Good eye. That's exactly why this is a solid door, is to keep the smells in. Whereas the rest have this kind of technical perforation going on. It makes it more lightweight, and it really adds an interesting vibe to the space.
And some of your other stuff, it gets stuffy if it's like closed, so I kind of like airy.
Yeah, right. If you put like a maybe a damp rag in there, it'll aerate. It won't gather mold.
Yeah, which actually, if you're RVing, who knows how much kind of stuff like that could happen.
Totally.
And so now here we got.
Yeah, so this is now your partition drawer.
One of my favorite features of the Lightship that goes underrated is the layout, because you maximize like the bathroom tucked away in the back, and you have like a full kind of like open concept. Like my favorite thing is like open kitchen concept.
Yep.
And I feel like that philosophy's been brought to Lightship, which really opens up and then crushes the space. Plus you have really high ceilings because you have the ability to shrink and raise. So every other RV is balancing like, we don't want to go too high with the ceilings because it's not aerodynamic. But Lightship's like, wait, we're super aerodynamic and we have baller ceilings. So that's like a best of both worlds vibe.
Yeah, totally.
But the layout.
Well, just think about it. It's kind of like a studio loft, right? Like if you've only got 200 square feet of space, it should be as open as possible. You're not going to put a bunch of doors and walls and stuff like that into a space that small.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's like it feels open. It feels bigger than it even is. And then maybe you can
You want to check out the bathroom?
Walk us through that.
Did you catch that little magazine storage area? It's actually a pretty big storage area. You can get umbrellas and things like that all the way back in there. How about I'll step in the shower. You stand next to the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you can just sit on the toilet if you want. Take a swat.
Dude, I'm taking a swat. Can I sit on this?
Yeah, either way.
Wow, here, we're really going for it here. Wow, look at this. Wow, very comfortable here. First time reading. Or scrolling X, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye. Wow. Oh, and I got knobs right here?
Yeah, exactly. So, try those. That's for the mirror.
So,
you see
check
that?
this out, Aiden.
Look behind you.
So I got this knob. We got more to my knob buttons here.
And see what it does. Go the other way. Yeah, you see it?
So now I'm doing the mirror lighting there.
Yeah.
The control here is nice. Then that's good for like.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. So this
if your
becomes.
girlfriend wants to do makeup, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have this light.
That's interesting. So check that out. This is another. This is like a vent for your bathroom. So if you steam it up.
Oh,
in here,
for like a steam.
then
Oh wow.
now you got like
So you hearing that?
full
Hot shower?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's a nice thing about Lightship. Like, you take your super hot shower, like you're gonna feel like good, in like a kind of fancy way.
Yeah, I mean, look,
This is part of that.
Did you see the showers? So we've gone to it's a hand shower style now. So for travel, you keep it like this. Then when it's time for a shower, put it up in the holder.
Ooh, and that's fancier because it's like Euro style with the.
Pull this down.
Oh, to even help with water splashing.
Yeah, this is a shower curtain. So it stays a wet, dry bathroom. You're in the dry space. I'm in the wet. Storage, storage vanities for both. So you can put all your soaps and stuff here, your toothbrush and whatever else here. Got another under sink vanity there.
Wow.
Yep.
Works.
Nice little drain here too. So you can stop it from draining or drain it out.
Wow. This is so cool. More storage here. I mean, the bathroom for the tininess is super nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to know it by just being in it, but this vehicle, the production design of AE1 is about almost a 1.5 feet shorter, 1.5 feet more compact than the show prototype.
No way,
that we
you
first
shrunk
ran.
it even.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So the nice thing there is that you'll be able to fit into more campsites, or let's say you have a tighter storage spot at your house, 1.5 feet shorter to actually fit it in. Makes it, that much easier to tow.
More practical.
Well. Yep.
Nice.
Without losing anything in the layout.
Oh, this is your key thing?
I
always lose my keys, so that's a key. And then
Wireless charger.
Are we allowed to check out the bed is the last thing? Just really quick.
We might have to move a couple of pillows.
Yeah, let's move some pillows.
That would be a kid's block.
Because this is what I think people are going to be very curious about.
We're so sure that kids and dogs are going to have a great time up there. That's going to be
I mean, I feel like I don't count as a kid, but this is where I'm kicking back in the Lightship.
Yes.
This is like my spot. And like reading, chilling, posting up, or like someone's kicking it here. You have two people. I really like the vibe we had going of like
this.
We each have our own like when you have a couch, but you only have one spot that has the leg thing.
Mm-hmm. So
now it's like a couch, but both spots have the leg thing. Even you could probably fit Julian, my homie's a little smaller. He could squeeze right there with his legs. We got 3. Our other homie's cooking. Like, even if it's a rainy day, you're having fun. Like,
no, totally.
This is
this
is my favorite feature of the Lightship is like a comfy chill zone. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it's so fun, comfy and fun.
We talked about a couple of years ago now the idea of the conversation pit, where you have kind of like a cushy chill out area where everybody can hang out. That is the inspiration.
I actually really like how you upgraded the dual stadium seating.
More storage space here too. If you had a really nice bike, for instance, that you didn't want to leave outside, you can bring it right in here and kind of dock it in there. That seat does the same.
The thoughtfulness, like Ben, how pumped are you that you created this so you can have it?
Mega pumped.
like this is like the coolest toy.
Yeah.
Like even these pillows have a really cool pillowcase feel that feels Lightship-y.
Alright, let's door open.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Here, I'll move the pillows.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Let's bring her down.
Wow.
Just like that. So
this is like the master.
Yeah, exactly. This is the main bedroom, and then that becomes the the extra. It's probably where the kids sleep.
Damn, this reminds me of like
nice, right?
Like sleepovers back in the day, where it's like you're with all your homies and you just have the biggest like chill zone.
So imagine looking up and catching Gally. Imagine come back down. Imagine you look up and it's a nice night sky.
Wow.
And you catch the full vista of the cosmos.
This is insane. I'm like freaking out. Wait, I want to try it with the pillow to see like my length.
Yeah.
Because I think this is
check the length.
It like is like
try one too.
Yeah. It's like a cool like. It's like it looks like it's like an interesting shape, but it's actually like very comfortable and.
Well, it's nice. You get a little extra width in the hips because of the. Look at the bed follows the shape of the vehicle, right? So we use every inch of the front of the vehicle, and then turned it into a switchback bed.
And it's, I mean, you and me are both pretty big guys, and it's like comfortable. Wow. So I think it's like. I mean, this is.
Did you see these little details? Look, you got some charging ports right there.
Ooh, and then.
Yep.
No way, my nightlight?
Yes way, your nightlight.
Oh my god.
Some
I'm
nice
like,
recycled rubber here.
Dude, it's hard to express my FOMO right now. I'm just like.
What do you mean
like,
FOMO?
I don't know, just like, well, it's hard for me to afford one right now, but like,
sure.
In like a year or two, it's like, I'm like, okay, Lightship's like, I hope like I can buy one. Like,
Look,
I'm just praying on Lightship crushing it so you exist so I can buy these my whole life. You know, it's like,
all right,
these are going to be crazy.
Let's both do that. We actually did, we managed to get a really nice deal with a financing partner as well, so people can, it's a like financing institution called New Coast. They do some RVs, a lot of yachts as well. It's like high-end boats. And
So Like,
So
what does that mean if I want to buy one, basically?
So you can get up to 20-year financing, good rates. Meaning basically the monthly payment on this is like, you know, far less than you're paying on rent.
Which would be like, so let's say it's like, I buy, the Cosmos Edition is more expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but let's say eventually I get one for like 150 or 180,
Mm-hmm.
like how much, and I put like 50 G's down, so I'm taking out maybe like, let's call it 100,000 loan,
Mm-hmm.
and like, what is that, the monthly payment on that? A few $100, I guess.
What's the math? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the math? But I'm trying to think of like, I never thought about financing it, but I'm like, whoa, like,
It's a few $100s.
that's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
A few $100s a month, because I'm like, this is I don't even want to say $500 or $600 hotel room a night, but I feel like it is. Like, I stay in a lot of hotels and Airbnbs, like, I'm nomadic right now. And this is so much nicer. It's like kind of clean and fancy and has all the amenities I want. Like, this is exactly what I want when I go to an Airbnb and hotel. Like, I wish it was this, you know?
You're giving me chills saying that. That's such amazing validation that, you know, we've made a space it's like, it's worth, you know, it feels like it's worth that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was telling our friend Anwar back, he's like always taking us to the Proper in Austin. I've stayed there a couple times, which is like the most ridiculous fancy hotel. And I was trying to explain to him the vibe of Lightship. I was like, imagine like the Proper built an RV. Like, but it's even cooler than that, because it's definitely got some like just the rugged functional energy. Like, it feels like outdoorsiness is in the DNA too. It's such a cool kind of like new Americana thing that's been captured here. So
Yeah, I mean, it's built to move, right? It is literally built for an adventure that you can keep going with. Yeah.
well, this is so awesome, man. Thank you for this insane tour. Like, we're gonna fix this and let you get back to work.
All right.
And sorry you had too much fun now and you got to go back to work.
It's okay. I get to do this a few more times.
Tonight's gonna be like
It's
legendary. So good luck, and we're gonna be. I'm like honored that we gotta be like, once again, like, no press, no one, like, this is literally just everyone. We're the first people beyond employees who got to see this. So huge shout out to Lightship and Ben for making this happen.
Thank you guys for the support over the years. It's it means more to me than I can say. It's been an awesome partnership.
Dude, we are so pumped, bro.
Appreciate you both. Now let's go make it even more real.
Yeah, let's go, man. Like, dude, let's. Oh, this is. I'm actually like I'm really impressed.
Thanks.
With how the final product is coming together.
It's. I mean, you've seen the prototype. And this is just. There's basically not. Everything under the skin is different. It is a fully engineered product in a way that the prototype was not. It's down like that.
Oh wow.
So that. And then all of the bed under here. So look.
Oh, nice.
You got your extra mattress right there. So that just comes out onto the tabletop.
And now we're sleeping 4.
Yes, sir.
Am I crazy or is that me? Aiden, you seen this?
You get in there, and it is rare for the product to be truly new. Like this is not like anything
Like,
there
it's
is.
like I was telling Ben, like, if I had unlimited money, this is the toy I want. Like, you can't buy another toy like this.
Yeah.
Like, this is like,
Yeah.
it is something. It's a land yacht slash power plant.
Yeah, slash power plant.
Now I'm like, the one thing Ben did show us we didn't get footage of was the up and down,
Yeah,
which I don't know, that's crazy, but that is like the coolest Star Wars moment.
We should get you that. The other, I mean, just like some of the cool. You saw just like the actuation, like it's like seamless. They like invented a seal that moves. So that little like bump out at the bottom, there's like a roller with a seal, and as it goes up, this like the seal is basically like rolling and unrolling. So that like basically it's just seamless. It's like the lift is basically magic.
I can't believe, like, so much technology has gone into this thing. It's crazy. All right, so I'm at 4:42 p.m. here in Broomfield. We are headed back to the Lightship factory for the event that starts at 5. Our Turo rental doesn't have FSD, so I'm manually driving. Wish me luck. Fired up. sunset is beautiful. Shades of purple out here. The Lightship sign is glowing like I can't even. Wait, where is it? Whoops, hold on. Like it is looking magical. Like it's hard to even describe the vibe right now.
Iconic.
Here with the bros as we walk in.
Iconic.
History being made.
Can I get some shots or no?
We're walking by the event right now. Nope, we're not going to be able to release this or film inside probably, but just from the outside, this is looking like, look at this. They're bringing in a Rivian, towing the truck right there. They got the vibes in there. It's only employees. There's no press or anyone really at this event, so I'm just very it's kind of for like this Hollywood-esque filming thing for the launch video. So we have no idea what's gonna happen, but it's looking like they went all out. This is crazy. They got the this is insane. We're here. I might have to shut off the camera, but I'm gonna film as long as I can. This is way cooler than I thought. Aiden with the Lightship.
This is insane, dude. This is literally
Insane.
went above.
Like this
and
is
beyond.
reminding me of like Tesla events.
Yeah.
This is above and beyond.
Like, dude, this is about to be.
Holy shit.
All right, we're signing off. Absolutely electric event. Like, honestly, speechless and inspired. Like, it's hard to even wrap my head around how crazy it is to see the vision come to life. I mean, it's just insane. Like, seeing, literally feels like we're in the future right now. The vibes were incredible. You're gonna see the video they just produced. It literally feels like the start of a new era, and they've brought something to life that's never existed before. Like I want to show you. Just look at the vibes. It's literally like out of Star Wars. Like, and I love what they said. Like, it's a spaceship when it's tucked in, and it's an architectural marvel when it's put up, and it's like.
Just in disbelief about the quality of this like production that they put together here. They sprinted the last 2 weeks to get 4 of these Lightships ready for this big event. Had a deadline, they executed, and just looking at the finished product, it just looks so high quality. It's beautiful. Like the branding, like it's like Apple, but in an RV. It's like Tesla. Like it's just they've built something truly special. The Lightship team, like just shout out to you guys. You guys made something awesome. You guys should all be so proud of yourselves.
It's insane. Thought it should have been a Cybertruck. I mean, you got to see one of these in person to appreciate just how awesome, and it feels like I'm in the future right now. These things they're gonna go crazy on the road. After party. Spaceship. The founders are coming in.
Here we go.
Energy is electric.
About to light this.
We got the sparklers for Ben and Toby.
Light yours up. Let us touch our tips.
Wow, this is cool.
Let's go, Lightship!
That much in my head right now. You caught me at a rare moment of speechlessness. Just like the amount of gratitude that I feel, and honestly, it is so incredible to me, in the literal sense of the word, to be looking at a group of people this big who just pulled off something that at points even we weren't sure was possible.
But we fooled them.
Yeah, exactly.
Into thinking that we always thought it was possible.
Fooled you into being heroes. Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a fulfilling moment for me. I'm sure for you, and I really hope for you all too. I don't think there aren't that many times in life when anybody gets to do something like we just did over the last few years, and I'm cherishing the moment.
Well said. I don't have much to add. I think, like you guys heard it next door, this is incredibly cool. I think what I will say, which maybe wasn't in a little bit more rehearsed speech designed for the Grams, is like this team fucking killed it. I cannot even. It won't end up in that video, but I mean, we basically pulled off a full automotive development program, and I know it's not perfect and it's not done, but we did it in like a year and a half, and usually that takes like 7 years, and that is something to be really proud of. And then obviously, like, the last 4 weeks have been absolutely bananas. Like, we literally have people sleeping in the factory, so that's cool. And we're gonna hear from one of them who's a member of the band. So yeah, and actually the last thing I'll say is I really appreciate all of the families and partners. Like, the last several weeks have been absolutely crazy. Thank you for lending us your loved ones for a chunk of time. We appreciate it. I have 2 kids, and I know how hard it is to solo parent or be away from your loved ones. So thanks to all of the families out here as well.
Me three. Thank you for the sacrifice. I know it was big.
And let's party.
Yeah, here's to you, here's to us.
Yeah.